Good morning, everyone. I'm Joven, and I'm going to interview my sister who studied Bachelor of Secondary Education at Bacolod City College, which is also connected to my strand, humss. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm Jillian Binaso, 24 years of age. As you introduced me earlier, I graduated from Bacolod City College with a course Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, year 2018. I'm an artist by heart. I love drawing, but I don't like colors in it, so it's much more of like sketch. And I've also worked previously in BPO companies and as a virtual assistant. And luckily, I had my way to practice my field of profession. That's it.
What are the different things that you are doing?
Well, when it comes to work as a teacher, I always make sure that everyone's involved, given that our school or our system, our educational system focuses on the notion that no students should be left behind, and my activities are always learner-centered. So I see to it that everyone is involved, and it's being a teacher, it's always a task that some may not enjoy and some will definitely enjoy it, given if especially if you're really passionate into teaching, which is I am. Those are just some of the things that I do. Being friendly to everyone as well. That's required, not just to your students, but also to your co-teachers, and always making sure that we set boundaries. Especially with the millennials nowadays, they become so friendly, and sometimes it crosses boundaries. Well, aside from that, I also make sure that their scores are updated. Now that technology is fast growing, teachers should be able to adapt it. And luckily, I'm one of the millennials as well that was able to, adapt to the fast moving technology. So we have always made sure that their grades are uploaded into our system, into our sheets, and many more. So not just a teacher, but you're also being a mother, sister, friend to your students. So that's it.
What are the challenges that you usually encounter?
Well, the challenges that I usually would encounter when it comes to students, we have different learners, so they vary depending on their multiple intelligence. So if someone's fast, if someone is a fast learner, then one technique that I've learned from my previous experiences, not just in the teaching profession, but also in the different field that I've been to, we always make sure that you give your best efforts to those who are in need. And once you see someone who is already advanced or who is able to catch up, you just give them a task, like making them a leader or giving them a responsibility that they would be able to hold themselves accountable, and that lightens up their that eases the burden that you're carrying as a teacher, giving them tasks that they would be able to do, of course. And other challenges, well, behaviors of students, that's all normal. You just have to make sure that you understand where they're coming from, and you don't have to be there all the time as a teacher, but you have to listen as a friend. you have to give all your ears, making sure that you would understand the reason why they're behaving like that, why they would act like that, or they would do something like that. You don't have to really be reactive. So those are just some of the challenges, and fortunately I'm able to handle those as well.
Do you have anything to share on how you became successful?
Success, I mean, measuring success is a lot. You can be successful in life, you can be successful in your career, you can be successful in other aspects of life. But something that I have to share is, in whichever field or whatever thing that you're doing that you think it's successful, just always remember that you do what you love and you do it with passion, because without it, even though that there's money, there's high salary, there's fame, there's fortune, there's everything, but there's no love at all, eventually you'll feel burned out. So that's it. You just make sure that you do the things that you love.